Alright, we are back with Road to Masters Episode 5. Today we are getting some copies of Ash, which will be great. Probably edit our Braum Misfortune deck with some Ash and some Frostbite. This might actually work out pretty good. Oh, we got a Ruination. Nice. Okay, so we'll start off by editing a couple of decks. See what our quests are. Discard cards. No. Alright, deal damage with units. I can dig that. Take a look at our rewards quick. Really close to an epic card. I kind of want to switch, so as long as I remember, I'm going to switch once I hit this milestone into probably Ionia. I was actually really enjoying that. The Zed Lucian deck. So first things first, we'll add that Ruination in here somewhere. We'll just cut one copy of Shock Blast for Ruination. Seems fine. See what this deck's all about. Whoa, I would have gotten an extra copy of Ledros too. Darn. Waiting would have been too long to wait. So I'm just going to delete this deck. I don't plan on playing it. We can update this deck. Definitely 2 copies of Ash. Move Trendemir. And probably a Mighty Poro can say see you later as well. These are good. Yeah, I think we can make this work actually. Do like Iceveil Archer. He's pretty strong. Don't think I quite need to Make It Rains. Probably don't need the Mighty Poro. He's just weak. Don't really need the Take Heart either. Probably cut Fury of the North as well. Don't really want the Rime Tusk Shaman. This could be good, but we'll leave it be for now. Alright. Whoa, what's wrong with this deck? Okay, weird. What's this mean? Oh, it's short a card? Really? Yeah, it is short a card. Alright, that works. Then, guess we will add something. What do we want to add? Maybe I will just add the Take Heart back. None of my units are particularly strong. I could probably cut the Yeti Yearling. Definitely not too useful anymore. Could just go with the Take Heart. And we will add the Fury of the North back in. Give us some sort of combat tricks.
There is nowhere left to go but up.
Alright, let's play a couple games, and then I'm going to take a break, and I'll film this throughout the day. Hopefully this Braum deck gets there, and we don't get demoted back to Silver 4. However, it's not a big deal. I'm not really too concerned about my rank at this particular moment. I just kind of want to experiment with new archetypes. I think, although I didn't really want to play Ionia, or like the rally stuff, I really was having fun with it. I might just improve that deck, spend my wild cards on that, and use that as my second main deck. We'll see. Definitely a lot of budget cards that I can add to that deck to make it really strong. Bright Steel Protectors, and the works. Bright Steel Protectors, Sharp Sights, another Twin Disciplines, all stuff that I could add there for common wildcards. There's no real reason to parley, I don't think, here. We'll just keep our champions. Jagged Butcher's alright. I'll likely just go Butcher, pass, MF while keeping Troll Chant up, and then into Ashe. Seems like an okay curve. I don't know how we're going to do into Viego Kindred, since this is pretty much a meta deck. He's got pretty solid removal for us. However, we might be able to get there.
Nothing but the stink of blood and sweat.
I don't think this deck actually runs any 1-drops, which means we'll be able to get in for 2. Boxtopus can be nice.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2, Patrol 3.
I'm going to just trade into this with the Troll Chant. This is going to deny him the discount while keeping my stuff alive. That's always good. I'll play out the Misfortune. I'll only attack with the Butcher, assuming he's going to play a Camivore and Soldier.
Looking for trouble? It found you.
Oh, no Camivoran. I still attack with just this. I don't really want to get hit with a Twin Disciplines, so we'll just take this. Start our MF's level.
Bring the others. Affirmative.
I do think he runs Withering Whale. He might run Withering Whale, I'm not sure. Omen Hawk could be good. I don't know if I want to take this pass. I might just play Ashe. Now we'll just play Ashe.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Maybe I should have saved Ashe. Maybe I should have went like Omen Hawk into Boxtopusses or something. I just feel like they're too weak to Vile Feast that I don't really want to play that out. Especially if he has a Kindred. He could just play Kindred and then Vile Feast any of these, which will kill my MF. I'm not really down with that. If he still wants to continue with this pass, then I'm fine with that. I'm just going to open attack and get in for 9. Vengeance. Okay.
Hell of a day.
That's alright. Probably start with the Omen Hawk. Let's see what he's up to.
My friend.
Might have a Viego coming down. Vile Feast, yeah. So I expected as much. No real surprise. We'll play the Boxtopus. Hope he doesn't have a second Vile Feast. Alright, Hired Gun.
Success gets you noticed around
We'll
here.
pull with the Hired Gun and we'll attack with everything else.
You point, I shoot.
I don't really want to pull with the Boxtopus. I'd rather keep him alive. If he wants the Twin Disciplines to kill my Hired Gun, I'm fine with that. Alrighty. I'm actually going to just go wide on him. That would have been nice on offense. Just take the hit, no big deal. And we're going to go super wide and try to close this game out now. Question is, do we scout attack? I actually don't think I scout attack here.
Ring the flippin' bell.
Aberrations,
Ring the
stand
flippin'
together.
bell.
Should have stayed home, pal.
So this is 12. I don't expect to actually kill him here. Alright, there's Vengeance. I'm okay with that.
So cold.
Got him to 3. That's pretty good. Let's
Like
get
a fish in
some
water.
gas. That's great, actually. I'm gonna hold on to my mana so I can play that on Boxtopus. Alright, we're kind of close, but, you know, close is oftentimes not
Get
enough.
bloody,
We need to really
get
just
paid.
get there. Let's see. Probably just take 8. Taking 8 feels bad, though. Go to 11. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll take the 8. This way we could potentially open attack for a lethal.
Start the round.
Yeah, got him. Let's go. Oh, okay, we unlocked this, so now we need to change our path. I'm going to go with Ionia. The reason I want to go with Ionia is I just feel like I'm happy getting any of the Ionia champions. That's actually a pretty good card if I can pick up 3 copies of Ezreal somehow. Where's Ionia? Activate. How long till I get a champion? Oh god, feels so far away. That's not that far, I guess. Take a gander here. Cards. I think Ionia is right. So I would be happy picking up, I guess really not that many of these champions. Maybe Demacia is better. I would like another copy of Zed. I would take a Shen would be good. Lulu would be good. Ahri, not so much. And Lee Sin, not really either. So I'm kind of hoping that I hit one of these 3. I really don't want Irelia either. Irelia could be okay in combination with Lucian. See what Demacia has for me if I were to switch to Demacia. Fiora would work great in the deck. I just don't have a whole lot. Problem with Demacia is I don't want Poppy, I don't want Shyvana, I don't want Lux, Quinn, or Jarvan. Jarvan maybe. See what Noxus offers us. I would love a Katarina. I know Katarina is not like a super high tier champion or anything, but one Katarina in your deck splashed can actually do quite well. Being able to constantly rally is very nice. Don't want P&Z. Shadow Isles I've done. What's Shurima offering me here? Nothing I particularly care about. Sivir is probably the most versatile of these. Maybe is... Actually, these 3 are pretty good, and Sivir. Shurima might be a good choice. Probably pass on it, though. Nothing I want in Targon. So yeah, we'll just stick with Ionia, and we'll just pray that our champion ends up being like a Zed. Zed or Lulu would be ideal. Even Shen is fine. It'll fit the archetype we're going for with our rally stuff. Okay, so I'm assuming this guy's playing, I guess, the starter deck with Yasuo Leona. Now, Yasuo Leona, in theory, would be really strong. It's just, in practice, it's kind of not. I could keep this, since I'm passing on 1, most likely. I actually think I'd prefer... He's got no removal. I can keep Boxtopus. I'd prefer to look for a 1-drop rather than bank my mana. I missed, so keeping that might have been better. However, you know, you never know. Oh, there it is. Haha.
Bless the faithful and fear the heretics. Punish transgressions.
Sure, just take it. Fine. I'm not playing a plunder deck, so I don't need to attack with this card. This is actually pretty good. And since, like I said, he has no removal, I'll probably just build up a big board until 4 and then go in on 4. I'll take 4 next turn. It's fine. Depending on what he plays, I guess. Omen Hawk's not bad. I'd like to play Omen Hawk, but it'll mess with my curve. So yeah, the plan is we're going to go with MF and then Ashe. Okay, I'll take 6. It's fine. I am going to start to get a bit low, but once I drop the Ashe, I'll be able to start clearing up the board nicely.
Sunlight guide you, my brethren.
Alright, pass. Oh shit, no!
Devotion through
Oh, thank
battle.
goodness he attacked. Thank goodness he attacked. I almost missed my MF drop.
Looking for trouble?
Whew.
It found you.
Could have been scary. He might have the Falling Comet, which will kill both of these, which will be sad day. However, we just gotta go for it.
Unite the Freljord.
I took a huge beating early on, but this way I could develop a pretty decent board, and now I'll be able to start getting some real damage in. Maybe he'll drop a Leona here. If he drops Leona, I'll pull it with Boxtopus, because Ashe will freeze it. Otherwise, I threaten to lose my Ashe. Have to see what he goes for. Even a Yasuo, like if he dropped Yasuo, that'd probably be pretty good. I could use the Boxtopus to get it to 1 and then potentially kill it with Make It Rain. Anything that's going to cost him 4 mana is kind of ideal for us right now. Alright, well.
Show me a target.
Should have stayed
Like
home,
this.
pal.
Look, it's frozen.
Ooh, you wee
Probably go like
scruff.
this then. Do I attack with MF? Yeah, we need to counter strike. We need to get as much damage in. If he wants to somehow kill MF, then he can kill MF.
no mercy for heretics.
I'm assuming... Okay, Palm. Sure. He still loses his whole board, so we have successfully caught back up on the board. Dealt a little bit of damage. And as I said, in these regions, he doesn't have any removal outside of, like, I guess the Yasuo stunning stuff. And with no Yasuo in sight, not really worried about that. Probably want to play Omen Hawk now. Developed Omen Hawk so that I can start buffing my cards at the top of my deck. With a little bit of luck, I'll hit a Braum that's got actual attack, and then Braum with any sort of buff gets really strong. Like a 1/7 Braum, which is his leveled up stats, actually. It's really
Sleep
good.
is for the guiltless.
Nope, can't do it. Gotta do this.
There's blood in the water.
Blade never gets any lighter.
Blade never gets any lighter. Sure, I will have to take that. I have no real choice here. Fury of the North is good. We'll start with the stun on the Yasuo. And then we'll try to Razor Scale to pull the Yasuo in. That's going to stun my Ashe, so that's okay. Sorry, Ashe. Another stun? Nope, written in stars. Seems a little bit strange because he's not going to be able to play any of those champions, so that was just 4 mana do nothing. 4 mana lose your Yasuo. Do you have Tempest? Oh, he written in stars to Tempest. Okay, that works. He still loses his Yasuo, by the way. This changes nothing. Octopus.
Start the round. Should have stayed home, pal.
Set sail.
And I will Fury of the North my MF here.
You cannot win.
Sure. MF's going a 3. That's pretty good. Is he not going to block? That seems weird. Alright, awesome.
Dying easy.
So we know that he shuffled away a Yasuo. It's unlikely he's going to have a third one unless he literally just top decked the card he shuffled. Puts us in a pretty good position. Oh. Okay, that's going to stun 2 stuffs. I don't really like that, but not much I can do about it.
My friend.
Now we can get the Omen Hawk down.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool
Don't
you.
let the fluffy tails fool ya. Alright, 2 cards are getting
No,
stunned,
who's got the
stunned,
upper
stunned. No biggie. Battle Fury, baby. Let's go. Level the MF. I think we got this.
That's
I'll most likely play
Captain
Battle Fury
Fortune.
on MF, depending on what he does here.
Your attack is obvious.
Sure. This is dead, anyways, to MF's ability. What the heck are these wires? Runeterra have wires on him? I guess that's his headset, right? He's got a headset in here. He used a 3D printer to make this helmet, and that's how he lights up the eyes with the wires. Pretty big hit to take. I don't know if I'd recommend that.
Bless the faithful and sear the heretics.
Bless the faithful. Loser the game. Who am I pulling? I guess I'll pull her.
You wee scruff.
Or something out here.
The guilty
So I'm
will
pretty sure
pay.
he's just dead to MF, so I'll wait for him to stun. Oh, okay, he's dead. GG, got him. Oh, look at this deck go. You add an Ashe and all of a sudden, just beating everybody.
Fortune smiles.
Oh yeah, baby, give me some cards. What I like to see. Twin Discipline, solid. Palm, also solid. 15 shards, can't go wrong. That was pretty good. It's 500. How close am I to my quest, also? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna shoot up and get a whole bunch of rewards if I can hopefully deal some damage with another game. Ideally, I win the next 2 and I get to go to Silver 2 real fast. Okay, my arch nemesis, Mono Pantheon. Well, good thing we have Ashe. Ashe should help us out in this matchup, along with Ashe's support cards. Definitely don't want any of these guys right now. We're looking for a little bit of an earlier start. Not amazing, but I'll take it. Some combat tricks could be useful to counteract his combat tricks. Alright. Got a 1-drop. Not ideal for me, hopefully. Hopefully he plays Goat, actually. I would be very happy with him playing Goat. Alright, so she's got his sack. That's not good.
Success gets you noticed around here.
I'll probably block here.
I am ready.
Make it worth my while.
No, I might as well
Got some
trade in,
fight
right?
ya.
Yeah, let's get stuff off the board. That's the plan. Really want to remove his threats. Play the Boxtopus. Braum is nice, too. Alright. I think we can get there. See what he plays. If he plays Wounded White Flame, a Zenith Bladeth. Alright, well, now I obviously can't attack. I'll just chill. We'll just hang out for a second. I'll play Braum next turn then, and then I can probably Troll Chant my Braum, which will make him survive, hopefully. That's the plan. Second Zenith Blade. I'm not a fan of these plays. Like, not like this in particular, just in general. I'm not a huge fan of double Zenith blading something. Maybe that means he has nothing else in his hand, but you know what? I kind of fucked up. That was a misplay. I should have gave the health to Boxtopus. Yeah. I should have gave the health to Boxtopus and not Braum. It's unlikely that he's going to be able to do the additional damage he needs with 1 mana. So that was a misplay. I could have healed my Boxtopus a bit. Whatever, no biggie. Ashe hopefully will get me there. I do have to be a little bit careful. He might have like a single combat-y type spell here. Third Zenith Blade. Okay. Well, that's not good for you, mister.
As the arrow flies.
Have you met my shield?
Have you met your thing is frozen? Aha. He's going to take an absolute ass whooping here. This is 11. 6 plus 5 equals 11. Alright, cool. I can hopefully Fury of the North my Braum and block into this, but we'll have to see. His Pantheon is going to level. He's getting there real fast. Alright, Billy. Not too scared of Billy. This is not terrible. It'll let me get 1 more damage in. At this point, outside of Pantheon actually hitting lifesteal, he doesn't have any healing in his deck.
A soldier
Oh,
stands
God.
among us.
We are all soldiers this day.
We are all soldiers. I'm going to hold on to my mana. I would like to be able to maybe play Fury plus Take Heart. Okay, well, now it really depends what does Pantheon get. Hopefully no lifesteal. Lifesteal would be pretty sad. Like, I would be pretty sad if he got lifesteal here.
I stand this day, a man against all gods.
Man against all gods. Alright. Of course he gets
They
lifesteal.
will know.
Sad. He's gonna kill my Ashe. Question about him killing my Ashe. I can give it 4 health. That's still not enough. So this means I go like this.
Safe with Braum.
And that puts Braum at enough HP. And then I can also take heart on my Braum to buff him. Feels really stinky poo that this Pantheon hit lifesteal and now he's just going to go back to full health. That's just how Pantheon goes. He's just straight up RNG.
Look how we
Sometimes
have
he's
Braum.
good and other times he's not. Could have been worse. He could have had like Scout and Elusive. He actually had Elusive. I don't know why he would have pulled Ash. Maybe he's just afraid. Alright, we got a Jumbo Braum now. This is good. It's not that Jumbo. He's going to lose stats. He's Jumbo enough, though. He's going to get it done. Oh, that is great. So, let's start with... probably Hired Gun.
Who's on top of the bounty board today?
We gotta figure out how the heck we're gonna kill this Pantheon. I don't know if we even can. Alright. Not really a big deal. Pantheon has regeneration also, which makes it kind of stinky. Play this crack shot. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this one. Honestly, it just feels pretty rough at the moment. I kind of want to use Braum to taunt the Pantheon, but he's most likely going to have a combo trick, or a combat trick to get him higher. I'm basically just dead to this elusive lifesteal Pantheon. There's not much I can do about it. What cards do I have in my deck that beat that? Not much, if anything. Yeah, that sucks. That feels bad. Oh well.
My shield is my sword.
Well, we'll just do some damage to this guy. There's no point attacking with anything else because Pantheon has regen and lifesteal. It's just going to heal him. Maybe this guy will make a mistake and buff this card, which will just give me another Poro. Rally. Game over. Yep. Alright, Pantheon. You RNG'd me. Way to go. Not necessarily over, is it? Do I have any flash freeze? I don't think I have flash freeze. I think I'm just dead. Roll chant, not enough.
We must.
Darn. We were on a roll. We kind of got there. If that Pantheon didn't hit lifesteal, I could have threatened the win. Like, he healed for so much. I gotta stop saying, like, I hope they don't have something, because every time I say that, they always have it. It feels bad. We're getting more rewards, though. Not bad. 78 shards. We are closing in on the Jaime. Where am I at? Braum. Alright, Braum MF. We'll give you another go. I think this deck's actually not terrible. Like, it's not great or anything. It's very budget, and I'm running limited cards. However, I think it can get there. Like, I almost beat that mono Pantheon. Had his Pantheon not rolled lifesteal, probably had him. Alright, rally. This is good for Bird. Ash is just good. Not a bad 1, 2, 3, 4, honestly. Do I play crack shot or pass? I play crack shot.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
This guy doesn't really run any healing. Damn it!
Finger
Oh,
on
that's
the
okay.
trigger.
What can I do? As long as he doesn't have I got your sack, we're okay. Wait, I'm not supposed to say that stuff.
Everything's
Oh,
better
okay,
with
this works.
company.
Says you.
This works wonders. This is also going to let me proc my Butcher. I take that trade all day.
There's plenty
Let's
of
go.
killing left.
Okay, I think we have a pretty darn good start going on now. We're going to get to attack on 3 with MF.
Looking
Depending
for
on what he
trouble?
plays, I might
It's
not
on
actually
you.
attack with MF.
The die
Shadow Assassin
beckons.
means MF
Let's
attacks.
get to it.
This guy's not really banking any mana, so... kind of in a weird position.
Mwah.
That's 7 damage. That's a lot of damage to take. Having Ash into the Razor Scale Hunter is going to make my next turn really strong.
Here I am. Wherever
Here I
he is.
am. Okay, Lulu. That's
I
fine.
will unite the failure.
Thing is, if he attacks with Lulu, I'll trade Lulu and the Jagged Butcher. It's not really a great attack. He could have Ranger's Resolve. Nope. Alrighty. I'm good with this.
I sharp as my spear.
Nice. Haha, got him. This deck is sick. This is kind of fun.
That's why I'm the captain.
You are the captain, Misfortune. Okay, this is going to be a big chunk of XP that we have gotten. Hopefully we open 2 things with this. Oh, we did. We opened 2.5. Ooh, baby, let's go. Did I get 2 of those? Did that just happen? No, I think it was bugged. Another epic wild card. This is wicked. Epics aren't particularly strong in this game, but some of them are. Alright, Braum MF, take us to silver 2. I'll probably play until I lose or I hit silver 2, and then I'm gonna do some stuff and I'll pick up the recording later today. Okay, this is Zombie and Nivea. He's gonna have a lot of board wipes. It might be pretty hard to get in on him. Braum would be ideal in this matchup. Nice, we got a Braum. Boxtopus plus Take Heart is actually also good. So we'll take this. This is not bad at all. Definitely pass. I'm not going to play out my Boxtopus unless he plays something now, which it's unlikely he does. I have enough to play Elmenhawk plus Boxtopus and Take Heart. That's good.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
Dang.
I'm still good to scrap.
I'm still good to scrap. I'm gonna use Troll Chant instead of Take Heart here.
Ring a flippin'. Where are you off to?
This way I still am playing around Avalanche. He won't be able to kill my guy with Avalanche, and I'll have an opportunity to cast Take Heart if I need it. Sure, that works for me.
Light the signal fires.
I do have to be a little bit worried because I have a pretty slow start going on here. You really want to be fast against this guy. Or this deck, I should say. I don't really know Colonel Rabbit personally. Play Braum.
How can Braum help?
Braum can help by carrying this game. Most likely going to just play Razor Scale Hunter out and threaten a lot of damage. See what he has to say about that. Braum's good since he kind of stops him from being able to board wipe me. That's why I really wanted Braum in this matchup. They're just going to feed into the Braum. Yeah, he knows that he can't do any board wipe shenanigans with Braum on the board. Definitely play Razor Scale now. I guess the alternative is I could put this guy at 6. No, this is going to net me more damage anyways. Even if he plays Hot Soup, I still get to trade and then go in. Vilely Feast. Alright, not ideal. It is what it is.
Swim quickly, little fish.
He still takes 7. I'm imagining he's going to take 7. He might play Hot Soup. If he plays Hot Soup, I still think maybe I don't protect Boxtopus. We'll see what he plays. Maybe I'd rather Take Heart my Scout unit. That's probably smarter. I can push way more damage with Scout. You little bugger. Okay, he's done a really good job of fending off my assault here. Might play Anivia. I take this pass. I'm just going to start with this. Okay, he's going to take it. Now I'll start developing.
Welcome to the tipsy hour.
Now I shall develop some threats.
There. I'll spot him.
See what he has to say about that.
I deal in coins and carnage.
So he doesn't really have a great Avalanche. Like, he does in his mind, but I know that he doesn't. kind of all in at this point. We need to get as much damage through as possible. That's not bad.
Swim quickly, little fish.
Should have stayed home, pal.
Should have stayed home, pal. Alright, cool. He has healing in his deck, so I wouldn't exactly say he's at 4. However, I think we can get there. Blighted Ravine. I probably just let this be. And then I can attack in with Scout plus Fury, depending on what he goes for. I'd rather not have to cast Fury this round, but if he does something like a second one of these, then I will just Fury. Then I definitely will just Fury. Alright, he pretty much needs a vengeance or he's in a whole world of hurt. Question is, do I ever play this out? I don't think I can, honestly. I think I need to just attack in. If he has the scout, he has the scout. Then, or not the scout, the vengeance. Now I'll play these two. He's in a pretty rough spot. I'll develop my board pretty wide. And I can hopefully get there. Alright, Anivia doesn't really help him too much. That's terrible. Absolutely garbage. However, he's still lethaled. Ashe should get me there.
All the world on one arrow.
He's in quite a pickle,
Swiftly
I
now.
think.
Swim quickly, little fish.
I will endure.
So, Harsh wins? Most likely a Harsh wins here. That will be all his mana. Withering Whale. Okay. He's still dead? He's still dead. Got him! Yes!
Time to reflect.
Nice! We made some good decisions there.
A new Freljord will rise.
I'm really surprised. These budget decks I made are really killing it. However, I do think that silver just feels so much easier. Maybe silver's easier because I'm just playing some out-of-the-box weird stuff. I mean, I was doing pretty well with the Zed Lucian yesterday, and that's not really that out of the box. I mean, you don't normally pair Lucian and Zed, but the archetype is basically the same. I almost feel like I'm playing an expedition deck. Like, it's kind of funny. Oh no, darn. My arch nemesis. I think we can get there though. Like to get an Ashe. This guy's gonna have a ton of strike spells, which is gonna make it a kind of a pain in the ass. This is useless in this matchup. Tavern Keeper's not too great either. We'll just have to hopefully get some early pressure going. I kind of honestly just want to play out Omen Hawk instead of this. I know I'm gonna lose out on 1 damage by not playing out Crackshot Corsair. But I think that getting the buff on stuff is probably going to be worth it in the long run. Alright, he's got a Billy. Can't really deal with Billy, can I? I don't want to play Butcher into Billy. I could just pass and then play a big Boxtopus next turn. Ah, you know what? We'll have to trade into Billy. That's life. Damn it, Billy.
You poor thing.
No!
I never miss.
I'm one of the good guys,
But not that good. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so much damage, baby. Let's go. We might be able to get there. That was a massive hit. I'm expecting a Shyvana to come down on 4. Shyvana always comes down on 4. There it is.
Dragon blood, Demacian heart.
Now, what combat tricks might he have? A Sharp Sight. So he's going to go to 4. Sharp Sight puts him at 6, -2. I could technically block it with the MF. However, I'll play out Boxtopus.
Just a wee bit late.
They are nothing.
They are nothing. Do I ever just do it
My
anyways?
kind of party.
Right? I can... Alright, I'm going to take the gamble here. There's no way he buffs it 4 HP, so this Troll Chant should really put in the work. It's also going to delay his Shyvana, make his Shyvana weaker. Overall, this is a bad position for Mr. Forsvaken. I guess he technically could do the Dragon Attacky spell, but then he loses this. No, he doesn't. It still goes to 1. I think we got this. I'll most likely open attack next turn. Massive. That's a huge, huge deal. Yep, gem it up. Maybe I don't want to open attack. I kind of would like to play Razor Scale and get double attacks in. No, we're open attacking here.
Should have stayed home, Pop.
Okay, he's only got 7, so I'm not going to get hit with a spinny blade. What's it called? I mean, that's not ideal. He does lose his Shyvana, though. Yeah, I mean, he loses Shyvana, he takes 4. I can live with this. Okay. Screechy Dragon.
There's blood in the water.
Parley's kind of okay. I mean, it's deal 1 damage. I'll probably just parley his face, honestly, at this point. We really just need to...
Through the darkness, I see something
Oh,
new.
that's not nice, man. Why would you do that to me? I mean, at this point, we probably make it rain just to get 1 damage in. It'll also threaten his Blinded Mystic. Pull the Boxtopus. He didn't pull the Boxtopus. He didn't fall for it. Question now becomes, do I parlay this? I think I try for it. He most likely is going to have some sort of buff to stop that from happening. Single combat. Okay, that's good. We got a single combat out of his hand. Unfortunately, I kind of only have him at 1 HP. I need to find a way to deal 1 more damage here. Omen Hawk's not quite it. I have multiple Make It Rains. I'll probably have to just play for next turn here. Go like this. I think developing would be a mistake. I mean, I'm just putting a 1-1 Omen Hawk on the board. Sure, it threatens lethal, but the odds of it actually being lethal are like pretty much 0. That's good. We got him at 1. Maybe it would have been lethal. Maybe he didn't have another dragon in hand. Seems like he didn't. Okay, he's going to heal. Alright, so it would not have been lethal because he would have always had that heal. Good to know. Troll Chant, not particularly useful. Second dragon. Yeah, he would have just played a second dragon out. Damn, now I'm going to lose stuff. Alright, I'm cool with this because we can still do this to him. Fortunately, I'm kind of like... I'm so close yet so far. I think I lose this game. I just didn't quite have enough. Concerted Strike. Okay, that's fine. Not much I can do about it. I don't know how I get there. Zap. I need a Zap Sprayfin to draw me a Make It Rain. Alright, you're not a Zap Sprayfin.
Eye sharp is my spear.
See what he does.
She called me betrayer. She scorned me.
Oh, I almost hit concede instead of pass. Yeah, well, I guess we gotta pass then. Oh, no.
I stand this day, a man against.
He's gonna have
all
lifesteal.
gods.
I think he's probably at like 7 keywords or something. He's gonna close it out with this Pantheon.
Is that you, Atreus?
When I
Scout.
earn that name, I will take it back.
Alright, well, we tried. We were really close. Just couldn't quite get there. Darn.
Cry war!
Cry war. And now I'm dead, right? Nope, not dead quite.
Your scars
Still
will
not
be
dead.
repaid in full.
Now I'm dead, right? 10, We tried. We were close, man. We almost rushed him down. 3 damage off. You know what? I'll go one more game. Last game. Then I'll pick up this recording later today. Darn, feels bad. I was super close. I do think I'm going to spruce up my Zed Lucian deck later, though. That'll probably be fun. I could work on this archetype that I'm running. I just don't think it's ultimately going to be all that great. Ah, Viego Kindred. I should have quit while I was ahead. MF's good. 1, 2, 3. I mean, this all seems pretty good. I don't need Parley. Parley doesn't really help me at all. Sentry's not bad. I'll trade it into his 2/2. And Braum is also not bad. Unfortunately, Braum can't block Viego since he's fearsome. And Viego kind of scales pretty high. Probably outscale Braum's HP. We'll see. Oh, an even better MF. I definitely play out Avaros and Sentry. Yeah, I'll probably miss 1 damage if he has the 2/2. Oh. I'll swing into this, I don't care. That seems like an odd... I guess he's gonna Vile Feast? Totally fine with him Vile Feasting. Oh, this is a great combo.
You must know me, little one. You must.
It's a great combination of cards to pick up. Definitely play out Scout Lady.
Guide us.
Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty good too.
I was feared once, just as you are now.
Awesome. That's going to probably kill my Sand Soldier and hopefully not my Omen Hawk. We'll have to see. He's only got 2 mana. Like, best he can Vile Feast, I guess. He's not going to Vile Feast.
This is our way. Time for violence.
Definitely attack with MF. Maybe I don't attack with MF. I think I do attack with MF. We'll put these in the back.
Azir's command.
I'll even attack with this last. Maybe I do attack with MF. Ah, man. Yeah, we'll attack with MF. If he wants to trade with Kindred, he can trade with Kindred.
You see me, yes?
So basically anything he blocks with dies. Other than Kindred herself. And that's fine, like, he's only triggering my Omen Hawk. Which sucks, I wish it was the Sand Soldier, but that's okay.
Love ya.
Getting a little bit of damage in, we're pushing. And unless he gets a Vengeance, I'm threatening to level MF on my next attack. So this is all looking pretty solid. I want to make sure I keep this guy around as much as possible to prevent Kindred from putting a mark on any of my other units. Viego would still be at regular Viego levels, which is 5/4. Vile Feast. Alright. Boxtopus seems pretty good. Probably actually play... Do I want to play MF's Make It Rain and try to kill all his stuff? That might be a good play. We'll go for it. Ah, darn. Yeah, that's okay. I was hoping to hit all 3,
Never
obviously.
stop shooting.
But can't, you know, can't be upset at face damage. So this guy dies. Play Crack Shot.
Cover me, Crackshot. You got it, Captain.
And then we will play a Boxtopus.
Pablo's been downed, but his knee out.
Hopefully he doesn't have another Vile Feast. That would be his 3rd one. It's unlikely he's going to have a 3rd one.
One to remember us by.
Okay, I'm hoping we can get there. Hopefully he doesn't have a kill for Misfortune. That would feel bad. Take Heart is very nice. It's going to help my Boxtopus get real fat. Well, even if he has the Vengeance for MF, that's going to be like his whole turn. You have a vengeance for this card? It's got to be MF. Like, if you're going to kill something, it has to be MF. Yep, that's great. I think we got this game in the bag now. He's only got 3 mana. What could he possibly do? Play this. Here.
Winter take you.
Seems good. We'll just go for the Kindred kill, maybe? Got him. Nice. Suck it, Viego. This MF Braum Ash combo. They don't know what to do about the jank. Did I do it? Oh, I did it. Nice. Silver 2. Okay. Not a bad little start to my day, actually. Okay, that was a lot of fun. That's part 1 of part 4. I'll be back later, and you guys won't really notice that I left. Alright, I'm back. So, the reason I have 6 LP now is I actually spruced up the Zed Garen deck, or the Zed Lucian deck, and played 2 games. I lost one to a Jarvan Pantheon. I couldn't really attack into his Wounded White Flame, and then I finally found an opening, and I was going to close out the game. He had 1 mana left. And apparently he was playing Radiant Strike, which seemed very scuffed. And, you know, it is what it is. He got me. So, I lost that game, and I played again. And I faced another Pantheon deck. It was Pantheon Shyvana. And my opponent seemed to have drawn, like, no units. And basically, like, turn 4 or 5, he had, like, 0 HP left. Not 0. He had a couple HP. He didn't really get to play anything. By the time we played something out, my board was too wide, and my Zed was leveled, and he lost. Nothing too crazy. Unfortunately, yeah, it didn't hit the recording button, so we did miss out. The upgrades I made to the deck were, I think I added another bird, another vest. I put the sharp sight in that we got with the twin disciplines. I crafted 3 bright steel protectors, the old I got your back. I think that's really all I did. I didn't do too much to the deck. Anyways, I'm actually going to just continue with my Road to Masters deck. The reason is, I feel like these other decks, while they are fun, often just kind of feel like I'm playing Expedition or something. They're not fully fleshed out. I mean, having only 2 copies of Zed feels bad. It's kind of like Feast or Famine. I either hit Zed or I don't. And then even when you hit Zed, you don't have all your combat tricks or the proper rallies. Just doesn't seem quite there. Aggro, I have basically no aggro cards. My aggro list is super bare bones. The Braum MF actually felt pretty fun, and I was enjoying Braum MF. But it's a meme deck, right? Like, it ultimately just kind of is a pile of cards I threw together. I'd like to get some stuff done. I do have to get to Masters eventually, and I can't spend all day in Silver. Hopefully, we will be able to get some good wins with this deck and cruise through the rest of Silver. So, yeah, sorry about that. You guys missed 2 matches. They weren't particularly exciting. One I just couldn't attack in because he had a Wounded White Flame on board, and he was playing a card that I didn't really expect him to play. And the other one, the opponent really just didn't even play units, so it was like, you know, playing against nobody. But let's do this. Let's get it. Okay, TF Leona. This seems like a very odd mix. I guess TF stuns with gold card? Not really sure what the whole thought process here is. I will keep the beam. Just keep the beam just in case. I don't really know what I'm running into here. Yeah, this doesn't seem great, but it's not terrible. Should have some removal. Ah, much better.
Well, I did say I
Is he going to play the 1-drop that turns into a 3/3? Nope. That's good news. Ideally, I would like to hit gold. We'll see. I mean, gold is kind of a long way away. What am I? Silver 2? That's 2 full tiers. Oh, excuse me. I'm drinking Coke. Makes me burpy. Yeah, gold is 2 full tiers away. If a game takes, on average, you know, 10 minutes and it's 4 to 5 wins, that's already 50 minutes per tier, assuming I don't even lose. It's a tall order. Hitting gold today is going to be a tall order, so I don't know if I'll get there. I would at least like silver 1, maybe silver 1 and some change. Have to see. Question is, do I wait for Kindred? I might wait for Kindred. If I wait for Kindred, that means I'm just burning all my mana. Is that right? Yeah, that's okay. I think burning my mana here is fine. I could have been more mana efficient, sure. Leona. Okay, this works out perfectly. Now I can hopefully play Kindred and zap her.
Never won.
What would he be playing? He could be playing Pale Cascade. Pale Cascade would stop my shenanigans, although I would just follow it with a thermal. Take that. Maybe I just thermo just to play around Pale Cascade immediately and save myself a Mystic Shot. That's probably the best way to go about doing this. There's really no point beating around the bush. If he had a Pale Cascade, then I would have to use Thermo and I'd just be wasting 2 cards. This way, he can't even play his Pale Cascade. He's just going to lose that plus his Leona. Now I can open up for 7. Definitely open attacking here. Nice. Good job, Kindred. I want to open attack. I don't know what he got from his Invoke. His Invoke. He probably got a Falling Star thing that does 4 and 1, or he got the other thing. Either way. We'll play Reggie out. Vengeance number 2 is actually pretty nice.
Shut up when I can.
See what he got. Depending on what he got, I might actually glimpse and kill this with the Kindred. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I guess TF is coming down. Got Big Daddy TF coming. So I'm just going to Mystic Shot his barrels. I'm actually not sure if Mystic Shotting the barrels will proc the Kindred, but we'll about to find out. It does proc the Kindred. Hilarious. Well, this is devastating for my opponent.
Who says I don't share?
Coke, sponsor me, please.
Gently. Their pulse fades away.
On to the next.
So it's a good thing I saved that Mystic Shot, otherwise I would have been in a whole lot of trouble. Okay, GG, got him. Nice. Yeah, I can't really blame him for that.
The chase ends.
More lie ahead.
So it seems like I'm gaining just a little bit over 20 and I'm losing just a little bit under 20. Something around there with the win-loss in silver still. Which means you can technically get from silver to gold with a negative win rate. We are playing against Deep. I'm going to keep all of this. Maybe I don't want to keep Mystic Shot. I'll hold on to it. This will deal with his 1-drop, this will deal with his 3-drop, and this will just hopefully chip in damage. There's the 1-drop. More and more pie. Alright.
Can a spirit fly to the death?
Now, I never block this. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to open attack with Vile Feast on the stack. This way I'm going to be able to hit him for 3. And since this is fearsome, he can't actually block it. Best case scenario for him is he Glimpse Beyonds, but I suspect he wants to play the Sea Scarab thing. Okay, he doesn't even have that. But I would be denying his Sea Scarab trigger as well by doing it this way.
Blood and guts, golden glory.
Okay, Blood and Guts, Golden Glory. I'm going to Mystic Shot this when he pulls me in. Yep. Perfecto. Unfortunately, I'm only going to 5, so I just have to open attack and get another 4 in.
Better than eating.
We are cruising. Let's go. Elise, nah. I would like to play Elise, just the problem is I'm afraid he might end up with a fearsome blocker. I'd rather just make him waste something. That's not really a big deal. That seems kind of excessive, honestly. He does go back to 17, so I guess it does heal that whole hit.
To fear.
Nice, now we have Vengeance, so if he plays anything somewhat dangerous, we can just take it out. Otherwise, I'll just play Brood Awakening and level Elise and get in for a shitload of damage. Maokai, not particularly scary. He can be if I let him Vile Feast me. Let's see what he does. I'll burn mana, it's fine. Really, I have no other good play. As much as I want to play this, if I let him Vile Feast and spawn a sapling... Yeah, exactly. Exactly what I thought he would want to do. So I'll still play this out.
Go ahead.
Our plan is simple. We need to just rush him down ASAP. Definitely was going to kill my Elise anyways. Sure. I'm down to full swing here. He might have a second Vile Feast, or not Vile Feast, Withering Wail. There's not much I can do to play around it. Best thing I can do is honestly just attack in and hope he doesn't have it. Yep, works for me. I kind of want to kill his Maokai now. Let's do this. Seems weird. He might actually just play a Vile Feast if he has a second one in hand on this spider. However, the problem I run into is if I let him get priority back, he's going to spawn a sapling and get 2 more tosses in. I really just don't want his Maokai to get any tosses. I want to keep him off deep as long as possible so that I can eventually play Ledros and Map or Ledros and Atrocity. Alright, that's kind of stinky, but it's okay. What's his deck at? 22. Oh, okay, 21. Right, we're going to 7 on his turn, 8, 9 on his turn, and then my turn I could hopefully get the kill. That's quite a while to wait, but I do have Vengeance to stop any shenanigans. Probably just play Brood Awakening, honestly. Like, he can't play Nautilus. Well, he can play Nautilus, but Nautilus does absolutely nothing for him. Okay, the old fish that does stuff. The Hungry Fish. Alright, we'll just take Hungry Fish. Make some spiders. Keep going wide. As long as he's not at 20 HP, his HP is kind of irrelevant. Reggie is cool, but I want to swing in. I want to get his 3-2 off the board ASAP. Yeah, that works for me. Sure. Okay, so as long as we keep him under 20 HP, Ledros will be able to kill him with Atrocity and Map. The only thing I need to worry about when I do the whole Ledros combo is Vengeance. Play Reggie. Second Atro is probably good. Yeah, we'll take a second Atro. Just in case the first one doesn't quite work. Last time I tried this against Deep, the first one didn't work out. So he's Deep now. It's not quite Deep. I can't Vengeance though. I need to just chill. Okay, we're at 9. We've made it to 9, which is good. Okay. Darn it, these sea monsters are costing like nothing now. I need to save Vengeance mana for Nautilus. There he is.
All will drown.
All will drown. Okay, so I just Vengeance Nautilus here. And this thing costs 2 now, right? Oh, it only costs... I thought he played 2 Lure of the Depths. Well, either way. See you later, Naughty.
Here's a big one.
Question is, do I hold up the mana for Ledros plus Map? Will I even get to Ledros him? I probably won't. What's his Nautilus at? He's almost going to thin my deck. I don't think him thinning my deck matters. However, so he pulls 2, and then I'll take... You know, we'll hold up the mana for the Ledros Map. We'll just hope that it gets there. Let's see what he does. We're kind of in like a desperate situation now anyways. Okay, see Scarab for 0. Am I dead? I'm still gonna block. I'm gonna take 7, 12, 13. I'm not dead. I'm taking 13. Oh, but that means I could be dead to Atrocity, right? Maybe this is a mistake.
My feet on death.
Maybe it is a mistake, because now I die to Atrocity. I didn't really consider that. Maybe it was correct for me not to take 13. Well, he's burning all those cards. That's actually a big deal. What's his deck left with? Nothing? 13. Shit, now I'm dead to Atrocity. I spaced out. I was too tunnel visioned on my combo. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm gonna play her out first.
I did say I wanted to
See what he does. And then I can still play Ledros map. I'm just hoping he spends some mana. Okay, line him up.
Give them room to spread
I'm
their
fine with that.
Life eternal.
I'm not really concerned about my deck. This game is really going to end next round or this round. It's like it's either like he has a Vengeance or an Atrocity or he doesn't. We'll have to see what he's got.
So life springs anew.
And I'm pretty sure I saw him burn 2 of the Devourer of Depths, so I don't gotta worry too much about that.
What?
Alright, game. Does he have Atrocity or Vengeance? He probably does, and I'm probably gonna lose this game. Seems like he does, right? Like it's taken a while for him to hit okay. He must have some sort of response. I'll have to find out. He does have Atrocity. Okay, yeah. I definitely misplayed. That's my bad. Thing is, if I didn't go the route that I went and I went with the drain his unit instead, I would have survived Atrocity, but I'm still dead to Vengeance. I guess I was dead to Vengeance regardless, no matter how I went about it. Yeah, that's a weird one. Maybe I should have just killed that fish. Yeah, I probably should have. As soon as he dropped the Sea Scarab, I should have killed the fish to stay out of Atrocity range. Well, you know, sometimes you got it. It feels pretty unreliable to have Atrocity with the deep deck, considering you don't get them back from Nautilus tossing them, and you're burning so many units in your deck. Okay, this is aggro. Vi is pretty clutch. He's attacking on 5, so Vi doesn't actually help me here. This will probably be useful. Okay, Kindred will help. I actually think Zed Rally would crush this deck. Well, I guess a proper Zed Rally would crush this deck. It doesn't have really good answers to something like Zed plus protection. Now, I definitely probably just zap this. Or do I wait for next turn, and then I can zap it with Draven? So if I play Reggie, I still go to 4. I kind of really want stuff to do with Kindred, though. I'll pass. We'll play it slow. Okay, there's the Draven, to be expected. So we'll start by doing this. And then maybe we just chump block the Draven with the Spider. The problem with that is actually really nothing, because then he's going to want to play Rumble next turn. I'll give him an additional Axe. And then when he tries to play Rumble, I'll have Kindred.
Watch and learn.
Okay. Does this change my plan? Do I want to kill this now? I do. I think I do. Now, he could have Survival Instincts.
Draven,
which isn't the biggest deal. The reason I decided to kill Draven is because now I can still Kindred and Vile Feast to kill his Rumble. It's all about dealing with Rumble. Rumble is the big scary thing in this deck. Oh god, that would be terrifying. Thing broke through the wall. You'd think they'd have more than 0 attack when they're breaking through walls.
How long must we wait?
So is this a get excited? I'm actually okay with a get excited here on my Kindred. It's not a big deal.
It is temporary.
Sure,
The promise lies in store.
that works.
Well,
Alright, we'll attack with our Spooter. Okay, another Boom Baboon. I definitely just Vile Feast that. You know, maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, probably was a mistake, because now if he plays his Rumble next turn, I don't have a way to break Spell Shield. I'll probably just chump Rumble with the Spider. Actually, I can't even do that. I'll just have to take Rumble on the mouth, and then I can use Jace to kill Rumble the following turn, assuming he doesn't also have a Whirling Death. If he has a Whirling Death too, then there's just not much I can do. We'll have to decide that. There's the Rumble.
Come on, baby.
Probably just play this, play out Reggie, see if we can find something cool. Shock Blast works.
It's an awesome day for progress.
I could also just Thermo the Rumble, honestly. Oh, okay. He's gonna... I'm not gonna take the Rumble hit to the face, so this actually lets me feel okay playing Jace. I'll play Jace, I'll attempt to challenge it. If he does have the Whirling Death, it's not the end of the world, because I can still trigger it with Thermo Beam. Alternatively, this only leaves me at 3. Nah, we'll do it this way.
Hey, big man.
Yeah, so even if his Rumble levels from a Whirling Death, I can Thermo Beam to break the shield and then Vengeance it the next turn. So I'm really not that afraid of Rumble now. He should have used the Flame Chompers to pull my stuff aside so he would get the full 6 damage. That would have made Rumble way scarier.
Powering up.
And I mean, these all attack, right? Let's deal with these Flame Chompers. Obviously, the smart block would be the 1 here and the 2 there, or just take it if he wants. Yeah, so there's the Whirling Death. I expected it.
Oh no.
Autographs after the fight, kid.
Who should I make it out to, Pat?
Okay. He's kind of out of cards, honestly.
Working as intended.
The only problem is if he has a second Whirling Death, which that could easily be his 3rd Draven. Like, that means he had 2 Whirling Deaths and a 3rd Draven. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't buy it. Yeah, he doesn't have it. There's no way. Yeah, you pull that. I'm going to take 6. There's no way. Like, if he has a second Whirling Death, like, that is some bullshit. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, good. Alright, I'm in a pretty good position now. I just Shock Blast next turn, deal with both of these. Hopefully no other Rumble. Maybe I open attack. Oh, Decimate. Okay, that's good. That's good for me. Any card that he just gets out of his hand is always good for me. I might just want to play Vi. Yeah, I think Vi's good. Vi's good here. I can challenge the Draven, and I can Vile Feast this. And if he does somehow play another Rumble... If he plays another Rumble, I at least can Vile Feast it before I Piercing Darkness at the following turn. So we're pretty good here.
Draven out?
Sure. He's not running... Yeah, he's just running Rumble. Baboon. Not gonna play... I have 12, though. No.
I know what lurks
No.
in the
We wait.
shadows.
Patience. I gotta be ready for a Rumble. Okay. It's totally fine. I'll trade Elise. I don't really... Oh, you bugger. Oh, what? Dude, that makes no sense. That makes no sense, dude. What are you doing? Come on, you can't do this. This makes no sense, friend. What you need to do is you need to pull both of these and force me to block with 5.
I hate traffic.
That makes no sense. Unless he has survival instincts, but it makes even less sense if he has survival instincts. Okay, so he has might. Does he have survival instincts with his might? Okay, I guess I got him.
To the spider god.
Why would he not try to force my Vi, though? Like, it's not like he was gonna kill me with that attack. That's just madness. Like, that was only dealing 5, which means even if his last card was Decimate, it's still gonna leave me at 1. So 1 doesn't really matter. He might as well have killed the threat that I have on the board that deals the most damage, challenges his units, and stops him from playing his strongest card, which would be Rumble. Yeah, I don't know. That was a weird play by my opponent. I'm not sure about that. I think it's like one of those cases of the difference between 1 health and 2 health for that deck is absolutely nothing. Mystic Shot still kills me. Get Excited still kills me. The difference being you force my Vi to block. Okay, Lurk. So against Lurk, I guess I have to keep Elise. Lurk is always a tricky matchup. I don't know. I never feel safe playing against this deck. Kind of just blows you out of the water sometimes. And when he attacks on 1, yeah. Lurk attacking on 1 is super, like, advantageous for him. I would probably bet that the win rate for Lurk is significantly lower if he attacks second. He might have Fish here. However, Fish, unless he hits Rek'Sai, doesn't kill Elise. Okay, no Fish. Well, that's kind of a Fish, I suppose. Alright, I got 2 Mystic Shots, which will hopefully let me deal with some stuff.
You dare!
Nice, this is a good card. See what he plays. Hopefully he doesn't play the one with 3 health that predicts. That would be bad. That, like, almost guarantees he gets a Pike or a Rek'Sai on top, and then that's, you know, backbreaking. Okay, Call of the Pack. So he top decked that card, which means it's not a Pike. It's not a Pike, and it's not
I did say I
a
wanted to see
Rek'Sai.
the world.
Because there's no reason he would want to put Pike back up there. I guess maybe to guarantee it. Yeah, he could have maybe put... Could be. Do I want to save Elise, maybe? Could save Elise.
Fearless.
Is there a point to saving Elise?
Oh, dancing partner.
No, I don't think so. I think the best bet here, honestly, is just to keep the board clean as much as possible.
Oh, what?
So what is his Pike at, if it is hypothetically a Pike? +2. What were these things? Doesn't show. At least 3, which means it's +2 Lurk, right? Yeah, he's attacked twice, so his Pike is at 4, which means it can kill my Jace. So I need to pass. Fish. Okay, I have no Rek'Sai. That's good. This means I can... Oh, I can't even play Jace now. That's fine, though. Another 1-drop. Alright, this sucks because I'm going to take 5 to this minimum, unless he develops. I really just need to play around the Pyke as much as possible. God, I hate Pyke. Pyke is such a dick. That card is so strong. Okay. Play Elise.
I pull the strings.
At this point, Elise is just as good as Jace, considering they both trade into this fish.
What's your hurry?
Do I trade with that? I don't want to take 4, though. I have to trade with that.
Stay a while.
Yeah, that's good, because if I played Jace out, then I would have had to trade with that. Well, we are going to heal back up. This doesn't feel great, that's for sure. I mean, he can't really do anything but take this. His hand is probably pretty heavy with some stuff. Right, what? Is this for real? He runs right in negation in his lurk? Is that actually a thing? I'm not sure if that's a thing. Apparently it is, I guess. Crap. That feels bad, man. Darn, random right in negation. I mean, I definitely don't want to take that. Definitely don't really want to take that. I have to just do this. I would like to get some damage in. Okay, I think it's pretty safe to say I lose. That right in negation was pretty dirty. Actually, maybe not. Now I can shoot this and block this. I can also shoot this. Now, he can always have a Bone Skewer or another Pyke, or a Pyke in general. Okay, that's not crazy. He's gonna go to Overwhelm, though. I'm gonna take 8 from that thing. That's a lot to take. It is what it is, though. Do I just sacrifice Jace to put it at 2? He missed Lurk. Wait, he missed Lurk. That's awesome. He missed Lurk. Okay, so that's good. That's probably another right in negation. Reggie, baby, let's go. Second Jace. That means I can Shock Blast these down. Okay, yeah, we are rolling now. I guess I'll take Progress Day.
Got the clutch in that thing, yes? Get on in. You can tell me.
I'll probably just play Progress Day, honestly. Ooh, a second Shock Blast, though. No, we got a Shock Blast here. We have to Shock Blast. And then we can attack in with the Jace. Hopefully no Jawfish. Well, he definitely didn't top deck Jawfish. This is the most bizarre Lurk deck I have ever seen. It is crazy. Like, you can't play that many non-Lurk cards, man. Is that a Pyke? A Siphoning Strike? Oh my goodness. That is crazy. No wonder he missed Lurk, jeez. You're gonna miss Lurk if you're playing all these cards that aren't Lurk. I mean, yeah, I could have attempted to kill this. I'll probably have to just take the 8 from it. It's fine. But now I have Ledros Map, so as long as I survive this turn, and I can bank 1 additional mana. I need to bank 2 mana. No, just 1. If I can bank 1 mana this turn, I pretty much win with Ledros Map. Fearsome. I mean, what? Is he somehow running Burn? There's no way. I have to just play Ledros. No. Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason not to play Ledros here. Right? Like, does he rally? Tell me he's running Citrus Courier, too. Oh god, that'd be so funny if he played the Fruit Man, and he just Citrus Couriered me. Sure. Wow! Oh my god, that's gotta be a clip. I feel... It really doesn't matter because I was going to be able to replay Ledros plus map anyways. But that is actually so funny. Oh my gosh. I mean, he could hit a pike, right? There's always the chance he hits a pike. So it's not quite over. So if I do this, that'll put him at 2 though. And then I can probably find myself an answer. Okay, well, you got a pike or a bone skewer. Nope, got him. Okay. Now, that was honestly just not really a good lurk game. Only because my opponent's deck was too diluted. Like, I understand why my opponent would do stuff like that and add all those cards into his lurk deck because, you know, for one, lurk doesn't really have any draw. Excuse me. Outside of, like, Call of the Pack, which generates you lurk stuff, or Rek'Sai Leveling, which generates you lurk stuff. Yeah, you don't have any draw. And also, like, Rite of Negation, I'm sure he was probably just dying to spells a lot. But the reason you don't put all that stuff in your lurk deck is so that you don't miss lurk. And then you end up with these dead draws. Lurk is really all about getting the early triggers and getting to attack on 1, apparently. So yeah, I guess that's just a little thing. When playing lurk, you really want to just keep it as lurk as possible. For every card that's not a lurk card that you add, you increase the chance that you're going to miss your lurk, and 1 missed lurk is like, it's almost game ending. The same way that hitting like a Rek'Sai on turn 1 can be game winning. Who knows, maybe he was on a budget, but I'm just going to go out on a limb and assume that he wasn't, and he just kind of added that stuff, because as he was losing games, he was thinking like, oh, okay, if I add this card, then I can stop this, and I keep running out of cards, so I'm going to add this card, and before you know it, his deck is running like 10 non-lurk cards, and he just, you know, misses lurk. Okay, never lucky. I wish he played the 3-1 so I could thermo it. Oh well. Alright, Reggie, what do you got for us? This is actually good. This will generate me 2 blockers. For the most part, this will block anything that his deck produces until, like, he gets into the Rhino and stuff. Miss lurk? No, he doesn't miss it. It's a Rek'Sai. Not only does he not miss it, he hits the Rek'Sai. Holy cow. Alright, since my board's clear, hopefully this encourages my opponent to open attack, which I can just respond with a Mystic Shot. Hoping he doesn't play Rek'Sai, because I'm just not going to block Rek'Sai. I'll probably just play this. Actually, yeah, I will block Rek'Sai. I think I totally block Rek'Sai, actually, and this is an amazing card.
It's an awesome day for progress.
Yeah, I block Rek'Sai here.
Watch your toes.
So he missed lurk. That's what that was. He just missed lurk.
Breaks.
This is alright. This means I can potentially get back on the board now. I'm going to start with Reggie just in case he plays some fish. That's a good card too.
If it's a people problem,
Yeah, just in case he plays fish again, I'll have Reggie to block the fish. Otherwise, I'll just play Elise after. No, maybe not. We're going to 5, right?
Gently, gently.
So since I'm going to 5, I would rather have mana for Darkness or Vengeance. Now this card, this is actually, I don't think this is a mistake. This is pretty standard in Lurk to play Treasure Seeker. So he just kind of got a little bit unlucky by missing his Lurk last turn. However, I mean, having the Rek'Sai on board made up for it anyways. Kind of like evened out. Some good stuff. I don't Thermo Beam. Simply because I still want the mana to Vengeance. If he wants to pull this in like that, then I will just Vile Feast this and we'll trade. But I'm assuming he's going to develop probably something pretty dangerous, and I'll just Vengeance whatever his dangerous development is. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like These Coke bottles used to be 710. This is 500 mils now. Like, shit's getting more expensive, and it's getting smaller. It's crazy. I guess since he didn't play anything too crazy, I still probably want to hold up mana. I mean, I guess I'll do this. Yeah, we'll just do this. This is okay. I don't want to, like, invest way too much here. This way, at least, like, his 5/2 is going to trade into my 3/3. Or he's going to hit another Rek'Sai. That was a mistake. He should have pulled. I don't know why he wouldn't pull. That seems very weird. However, I'll take it.
Oh, dark.
I'm going to 6, so I'm just going to use Jace Quick Attack to attack. I might actually even play Assembly Line and attack. The problem is, if I play Assembly Line, then he can play like a big lurk fish thing. The heck is that thing? What the heck is that thing called? I don't know what it's called. The Dune thing that at 8 power gets overwhelmed. That guy. And I don't really want him playing that guy, because then I can't attack if I develop my assembly people. So, best course of action, take my 5 damage, and be ready to deal with whatever he throws at me. Gotta keep Vengeance up next turn in order to deal with his Rek'Sai that I obviously know he has. That seems like a very weird pass. However, I'll just take a very weird pass. Kindred's great. I have 10. This means I can Kindred plus Vengeance and totally wreck him. He might have 2 Rek'Sais in hand. If he wants to attack with Rek'Sai, I'll just let it level and just kill it with a Vengeance. It's fine. If I attack, like if I were to Vengeance Rek'Sai before combat, yeah, see? He does have a second Rek'Sai. Exactly. If I Vengeance Rek'Sai before combat, he plays second Rek'Sai. It's not good news. This way, hopefully he just develops something. If he develops something right now, I'll Vengeance. Even if it's a 1-drop, because I doubt he has 3 Rek'Sais in his hand. That's super unlikely. Okay, fish. I guess maybe I should have traded it with Jace. Nah, honestly, I'll probably just take the damage from the fish, unless he develops something else. We'll see what he develops here. Waking Sands. Do I want to take 13? 13's quite a bit. Probably don't want to take 13. Maybe I do. Go to 7. If he plays Jawfish next turn, I can still Thermo Beam it. Alright, I'll take it. I'll go to 7. Because I'm still dealing 8. If I have only 1 unit on the board and he plays Jawfish, then it's guaranteed to kill my 1 unit. At least this way I get to keep a unit alive. A Pike. Alright, that's fine. What's his Pike at? 100? 9. So does he have 2 Pikes? $1 million question. Okay, well, if he has a second Pike, he can't play it. This is good news. I have Thermo for another potential Rek'Sai, so I'm just going to play out Elise, and then I'm going to Piercing Darkness his Pike. He might have a Skewer, though. If he has a Skewer, that's not good news. But then again, if he Skewers with Pike, it goes to the top of his deck. So unless this guy drew, like, the 12th fish this game, I think I actually got him. And my Jace is going to level. So the question is, do I Thermo or do I Piercing? I probably Thermo. I think Thermo's better. Piercing is going to let me heal for a shitload in combination with a leveled up Jace. So we'll do this. The only way this backfires... Okay. The only way that would have backfired is if he had a Bone Skewer and he Bone Skewered my Jace. That way I wouldn't be able to get the double tap from the Piercing, but looks like that's not the case. The only thing I gotta kind of be worried about is Jawfish now. And with Jawfish, he has a 50-50 to hit Jace. If he doesn't hit Jace, I'm just gonna heal for 10, and he's gonna be sad. Alrighty, friend, what you got? Okay, Vengeance, that's amazing. Oh, man. So good. Jawfish. Hits Elise. Well, sucks to be you. I will just heal for 10. Thank you very much, sir. So he's actually main decking Jawfish. That's probably, like, almost concede worthy. Like, I would consider surrendering in his position. I don't know what his last cards are, though. Maybe he does have another Pike. Second Pike would be, like, I'd feel really bad. That's what feels bad if he has second Pike. I mean, then again, I could just play Elise and chump it and then kill it with Vengeance next turn, but it is still feels bad. Alright, I'm not playing Elise because I'm going to play Assembly Line and just flood the board right now.
Hey, show me that again. Let's get to work.
And I want to follow it up with an Acceleration Gate. But his Pike would kill me. Oh god, if he has a Pike, like a second Pike spell, and he wipes my board, that's going to feel awful. No, he just has a Jawfish. Honestly, yeah. Get out of here, Jawfish.
Powering up.
Wanted to play the gate, but I think that was better. This is going to ensure that I get a ton of damage in. He's dead. The only card that saves him here is Pike, and I'll be extremely sad if he plays Pike, because then I just lose. Pike will wipe my whole board.
Listen to me.
Okay, got him. GG, buddy. It was a good game.
Now that's what I call progress.
So it got a little bit spicy when I took all that damage and went to 7, but it ended up paying off in the end. I got to keep 2 units on the board, so when his Jawfish came down, it missed. If we can win this game, we are in Silver 1. Not even going to attempt to pronounce his name. This is most likely a Targon's Peak deck. And since it's a Targon's Peak deck, I'm actually going to keep Ledros in my opening hand. I'll keep this whole hand. Oh my gosh, imagine. Imagine he plays Targon's Peak, I hit Ledros Atrocity. Alright, well, we need to get him in Ledros Atrocity range. Okay, check. He's now in Ledros Atrocity range, being at 19. Yeah, he's ramping. He is a rampy boy. We're gonna take Dawning Shadows, because like I said, I'm pretty sure he's Targon's Peak. And this is gonna help me deal with any of his big stuff. Fortunately, if he has ASOL, I can't really stop ASOL. I guess I can, right? I can always just proc Thermo or something.
Boom.
Alright, this means Catalyst doesn't heal him to full. He's going Targon's Peak next turn. Do I want to kill this and keep him off of it? I kind of want to gamble. I almost want to just gamble that I hit Ledros for free. That might be a mistake, though. Maybe it's best to just kill this. Probably kill this one. No. We're gambling. Forget it. We're gambling. I'm down to gamble. Let's do it. Let's see the Targon's Peak. Oh, okay. He's just super ramping. Alright, well, if he's gonna super ramp, I'm gonna kill his shit and attack his face. This was never part of the deal. You were supposed to play Targon's Peak so that I can hit you with Ledros Atrocity. Okay, this is gonna set him back 2 mana, which is nice, and then I can hit him for 5. He's likely running like every healing spell in the book, though.
Right fierce.
This is just a Field of Rush deck, I think. Or maybe he just doesn't have Targon's Peak. He does, yes! I say yes, but I need to make sure that I get value out of it. Okay, I'm going to 6, so... I need to have 1 man. Alright, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. I just want to empty my hand as much as possible. And give me the highest chance. 1 in 5 I hit Ledros. Oh, Atrocity, darn. Okay, that's okay. We can still cast Dawning Shadows. As long as he didn't hit a Field Rush. Okay, what does this do? This kills a bunch of shit on the board. Okay. Okay. I can deal with that. Now, can I actually deal with that? I really can't. I guess I could just take the 10. Could Thermo. Could just Dawning it. Probably just Dawning it. Yeah. Alright. I do want to get this Thermo out of my hand, though. Damn. Second Targon's Peak. I can't cast my spells, though. Come on, Ledros. 2 and 5, baby. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him with Ledros. I'm gonna get him. Let's go. Can I get him? Maybe not. I don't know. I got him at 3, though, so he's at least at 3. Nice. That's amazing. Oh my god. That's right, Targon's Peak. I saw a Reddit post today about that card being toxic or something. And that one and the ARAM card, Howling Abyss, and it's like, I totally get where the guy's coming from, but it's like, it's such a double-edged sword. Oh my god. Ari again? That's a second Ari. I don't want Ari. Damn. Well, you know what? I got excited. I don't care. I had fun. That's so funny. Holy shit. Oh, the old Ledros. Okay, maybe we will hit gold. Maybe I'll just climb 3 tiers in this video. I don't even think we're 2 hours in yet. If I combine both videos, we'll have to see. Ah, Darkness. Darn it. I feel like Darkness is always a bad matchup. Unless I hit, like, the right stuff. Oh, that was too funny, though. It's too funny. We'll keep Reggie. We'll keep all of this, actually. Don't need Thermo. If I'm going to keep Despair, I don't need Thermo. I'd like to find some Fearsomes. Okay, this is not great, but it's not terrible.
Demacia sends its regards.
Oh, that's weird.
But I look right fierce.
I'm not sure if this is... I remember way back there was a super old Darkness list that actually ran the Sentinels. So that might be what he's up to. Not sure. I take the pass. The only time I need to play anything is if he plays Catalyzer.
Well, I did say I wanted to see the world.
I did say I wanted to see the world. Okay, I'll play him now. Ruination. Nah, I don't particularly think I'm going to need Ruination here.
Shut up when I can.
Okay, just take 2. Like, he has no 2 damage removal, so it's whatever. Probably play Kindred. Okay, it's a go hard deck. Okay, yeah, sure. Alrighty. If he goes for the removal, I'm gonna play Kindred and then just chill. Maybe I'll play Jace. Yeah, I kind of would rather play Kindred, honestly. I'll play Kindred.
Without the other.
Now if he goes for the removal, then I can just Glimpse. Hopefully, that's the plan. And I'm pretty sure... No, actually... These will take priority over Veigar, which is sad. Gonna swing in with both, though. There's a Vigor.
Buckle up.
It's only hitting for 2.
Oh, dancing partner.
I'm okay with this. This is good. Is this guy for real? What if I... No, because no matter what, it's going to pick the weakest. That seems crazy, man. You're risking your Vigor's life, dude. You can't risk Vigor's life like that. You know what I should have did? I should have Vile Feasted it, and then it would have been a 1-1. Damn. But I wanted to have backup just in case he had a way to kill my thing and trigger that. So you know what? I think I'm fine.
Oh, the dark.
It's fine. If he wants to spend his turn, or 3 mana of his turn at least, casting that.
I want my hat, and I want it now.
Lord Vagar, you cannot rush perfection.
Nothing beats field testing.
I think this is good. It's going to kill Kindred, obviously. And I'm just going to Glimpse Kindred.
Pale slumber.
Maybe that was a misplay. Now I'm giving him a chance to get his darkness up 1. But I'm really actually also denying his darkness from hitting me.
I'll learn soon.
So I stop him from getting 3 damage with darkness in exchange for him getting his darkness to 4. I'm not sure which is better. I do know that he's going to lose Vigor, and if he revives Vigor, I'm going to kill it again. Play Buru out, and then Despair. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. This is good. Catalyzer, sure.
Mana crystal number 3. Soon, Lord Vagar. It will be ready soon.
Now, even if he revives Vagar this turn, it's still not the end of the world, because that means he's just got 2 cards in hand. Yeah, his hand is, like, dead. He's got a pretty small hand now. Vengeance is great. Anything he plays is going to just get wrecked by Vengeance. Senna.
Darkness out there. Let's make some of our own.
Maybe I don't want to... You know what? I'll do a Senna Darkness. Or a Senna Vengeance. Yeah, Senna Vengeance is good. Dawning Shadow. That's gonna give me a full stacked Vi. I can just like Vi plus map and maybe just get in for 10 and then follow it up. Wait, why would you do that?
Concentrated forgiveness.
Peace.
Guess that's it.
Does he have Revive? He must have Revive, right? Like, why else would he do such a thing? That seems insane. This guy is crazy, man. Well,
One girl wrecking crew.
Yeah, she's not kidding.
what does he have to
Trust me.
stop my one girl wrecking crew? Minimorph? That's fine. That's good. I didn't commit resources. He's really out of cards. I'm feeling like I'm in complete control of this game. Now, I'm gonna kill this with the beam. Maybe I'm not.
Life beneath the waves.
Maybe I should beam nothing. I should kill this with the beam. Yeah, this makes sense. I'll kill this with the beam. Do I even care if I level up Jace? I don't really think so, because I want to play Ledros Atrocity. So we'll beam that. Okay. Really doesn't do much. I'm down to trade my Jace in here.
Let's get started.
And push damage. Now he's going to be in range for the old Ledros Atrocity combo. And I am totally ahead on board. So if he replays this card, I will just trade it with my Mini T. Not quite sure what he's going to do here.
Anything can be scattered to its elements, even us.
It's still worth playing Ledros. It's still worth it. Because he can't heal the full. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm so fucking
Maeve,
stupid.
you move as the wind. Quick and
Okay,
careless.
whatever, it doesn't matter. He's got no cards in his hand, so...
Thanks very much.
I don't know why I was thinking like he needed to be at full. But it's fine. The thing is, he can't attack. Like, well, he can attack, but he's got no good attacks. Which means he basically needs like Vengeance or Minimorph. Otherwise, my Ledros is going to get him. And I'm going to double threaten him. I'm going to threaten him with Map first. And if he has anything other than Minimorph, then I follow it with Atrocity. Here we go. Wish me luck. I think we're going to get him. I think we got him here. Like, pretty much has to be Minimorph. If it's not Minimorph, he's dead. Got him. Nice. That Targon Speak game, though. Oh my god, that was so funny. Alright, I think, what is this? Like, maybe 3 more wins? Maybe 4? And we'll be at gold. Hopefully I just string them. Okay, Caitlyn and Swain. Haven't really seen this deck around much, however, I am familiar with it. I believe this is a Tri-Beam deck. Does this guy do anything? He's attacking on 3, which means he will be able to challenge Caitlyn, but I don't think that's good enough. Alright, well, I guess he wants to come back, so... Hey, Jace, welcome back. Not a huge fan of this hand, but we can maybe get there. I would like some better removal so that I can actually activate these guys. That's better. That's only better assuming he plays something that dies to it. He might have a Mystic Shot here or a Caitlyn. 2 damage, plant 2 traps, Piltover Peacemaker. Or he might just have nothing. So I'm pretty sure this is a Tri-Beam deck. Pretty sure. Not 100%, but pretty.
Not by a long shot.
Now, I definitely just take the damage. And we're going to just keep developing. Skip.
The trap is set.
Question now is, do I want to play Jace? Thermo. Pretty sure this is a Tri-Beam deck. Maybe it's just a coincidence that he tried to Thermo for exactly 3. Not sure. Now this, I could just kill her. Killing her worth it? Maybe Jace is better. Yeah, we'll play Jace.
Nothing beats field testing.
Nothing beats field testing. Mystic Shot. Alrighty.
Hextech in.
That is not gonna stop me, Caitlyn. I am going in. Mystic Shot number 2. Ah, the old Flock. That is Ravenous. I could just kill my own unit. But I don't want to. I'll have to take another 3 from Kate if he open attacks, though. Which kind of sucks. That's good.
Master your
Swain. So, definitely play this out, right? Yeah, I gotta play this out. He's got no mana, so I can actually just kill that and then trade into a Swain nicely.
Witness strength.
Yeah, this works for me.
Sink your fear.
Seems a little inefficient, but he's got no way to stop me from doing this, which means he's going to put his Swain at 1 HP and he loses his Caitlyn. Those are both good for me. Definitely a win. Now I swing in. No, I don't. I don't even swing in. I actually Vile Feast this. Now he might Tri-Beam me. He's only played 2 Tri-Beam me spells though, right? No, he's played 2 Caitlyn's. No, he played 1 Caitlyn and 1 Thermo Beam. So assuming he actually is a Tri-Beam deck. Alright, Mystic Shot it is. I'm fine with this. Do I want to do 4? No, I want to develop, I think. If he has another Swain, he has another Swain. It's fine. Sucks I won't get to attack in.
Fear the power.
Will I get to attack in now? I will get to attack in. Fuck it. He's gonna want to play a spell, and then I can just Piercing Darkness his Swain anyways.
You lack
That's the only block where if he levels up, I don't get anything done. That's assuming he hits a trap, which he probably will because, you know, that's how it goes. Didn't hit a trap. He didn't hit a trap. He's in trouble.
I smell a rat.
You smell a rat, and I smell a dead Swain.
My legacy.
Giving chase.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I can't do anything about that.
They'll never see
And
these
I don't
coming.
want to waste Thermo Beam. I am low on cards. He's also kind of low on cards. My board is better than his. I'm just going to open attack. Splooter? No, it didn't hit Splooter. Ah, well, that's okay. Now he has the ability to flock me, which sucks. That flocking sucks, man. Okay, I guess that's not a weird inclusion at all. Scorched Earth, alright.
Oh,
I am fine with this. Let's level up Elise.
Sounds of prey excite them.
I've killed 2 Swains, so if he has a Swain ship next turn, doesn't even matter. Do I want to just kill that? Nah, I'm going to take some traps. It is what it is. I'd rather keep my thermos. That card's not particularly dangerous. I just want to hope that Elise doesn't get hit by a bomb. Nope. That's great.
On foot.
Okay, sure.
They're in for a surprise.
I'm down to pass. I have lethal on board. Pacemaker. Okay, then in this case I'll do this. Sucks because now I have 7 flash bombs. I'm likely to lose multiple spiders here. Oh well. Okay, he's got another spider. I mean, fuck it, we're going for it. I didn't really want to use that thermo, but let's just hope that we don't get 2 traps. Only 1 trap. Easy game. I actually still play Ledros, though. I still play Ledros. There's no point risking that he drew another removal, or like a random card like Death Spinny Lotus that he had earlier. So rather than play into something stupid like that, I'm just gonna do this. Nice Swain. Nice Swain, bro. What are you gonna do now? Yeah, got him. Yeah, I think that was smart. I don't know what his last card was. However, if it was anything that killed, did 1 damage to a spider, it could be anything. It could be Death Hand, Death Lotus, 3rd Mystic Shot if he still had a 3rd one. I think he casted all 3, but still. Piltover Peacemaker. What else does he have in those colors that stops me? I mean, if he could be playing something, not Get Excited, but the other one, where if you add 2 cards to your hand, it deals 3 damage. There's all kinds of stuff you could play. As soon as you see someone playing Death Lotus, it could be anything. And rather than go for the exact lethal, I thought Ledros was right. Because, I mean, realistically, he only gets to develop 1 card to stop 3 attackers, where if any of the 3 hit him, he dies. Uh-oh. Braum Vlad. This deck is hard to beat for us. This is a pretty tough deck to beat. We'll keep Kindred, though. Kindred's good. The reason this deck's so hard to beat is because we use a lot of damage removal as opposed to, like, just straight-up kill. Like, we do have straight-up kill, such as Despair and Vengeance, but we have, like, Mystic Shots, Vile Feasts, and if he gets a Scar Grounds, it basically makes all our removal useless. Not all of it, just a lot of it. Either way, I think we'll get there, honestly. I'm definitely going to open attack with this Elise. Doesn't even matter what I draw.
Let me show you what I can do.
I don't care. I'll take the 1 damage from him blocking my spider. That's fine.
Let's see what you can do.
There it is. So somehow they always have it. Whenever I play this deck, I literally never draw this card. When I play against this deck, it's like they can't not have that card. It's kind of crazy how that works.
Ready, little lamb.
It will all be over soon.
Just block like this. I expect a transfusion here. Amazing. Amazing. All I had to do was actually block, and he was like, whoa, I can't handle the block. I'll be honest, that was a premature surrender. However, if that Kindred killed both of his units, he was in a bit of trouble. Like, he was definitely in trouble there. But it was funny. Like, those games are always hilarious when it ends in like 2 minutes and they just surrender right away. Realistically, like, I was going to get that anyways. Like, no matter what, I'm pretty sure I was going to be able to Thermo Beam and clean up whatever health that unit had left. Actually, unless he had Troll Chant. If he had Troll Chant, I wouldn't have been able to get him. But yes, I would, because he would Troll Chant, have no mana, and then I would just Thermo Beam the other one instead. So, there's really no way he was getting there. Alright, Lurk. Or Deep, I mean. Deep seems to be notoriously annoying for us to deal with. We will get there, though. We need to win 2 more games, and we hit gold, and this is good news. Nice little pink shark. It's kind of cute. I like these maps, the boards. I would totally buy a bunch of boards for my second account if they weren't so expensive, man.
Nagakabura sends her blessing.
I mean, eventually I'm going to get this account up and I'll probably buy some cosmetics for it just because I like to have cosmetics. I'm just weird like that. I guess it's not weird. I don't know. I mean, I'm supporting the game. I play this game so damn much for basically nothing. Might as well buy some shit. Their skins are kind of overpriced in my opinion for what they do. I like to think that it's because they have to create all this fancy new artwork and just in general, it's kind of like the way that original League started. So League of Legends, when they first released skins, they were really awful. And as they made them better, they started upgrading the old skins. And so they're kind of just like setting the bar. Like, this is how much a skin's going to cost. And yeah, over time, they're going to get better.
The rot must be cut away.
This is a Jace, right? Maybe it's a Kindred. Nah, we'll play Kindred next turn because we're going to be able to guarantee Challenger as Maokai. And he's going to probably not be happy. So he could technically pass the turn. He could technically just pass the turn. That works for me. Kindred.
Where we go.
They retreat.
How close is he? He's not even close, so there's no threat. I'll probably just use Jason to slug, actually, and then that'll mark Maokai for me. Probably the better way to go about doing it. So it has to be less, right? Less health than me, which means equal. Does not quite do it. So my Kindred lives. Yeah. He might have his own Vile Feast, and if he has a Vile Feast, then it's Vile Feast. Yeah. Alright. Means...
The hunt begins.
Do I ever attack with this guy? No, there's no need. We'll do it like this. Sure. So now he's losing his Maokai. And the way that I ordered that intentionally so that he wouldn't get an additional proc on his deep. So that's a pretty big deal. Fortunately, I didn't get to push any real damage because this guy blocks this guy, but it's okay. This Shock Blast is going to be great. I don't get the Kindred Mark, but if he plays anything else, I'll get a Kindred Mark using Vile, or Glimpse Beyond. Don't really need the Kindred Mark, honestly.
Danger pays.
That's surrender. That's a surrender. He's not going to surrender. Ooh. You know what? Kudos to my opponent. Most people would surrender in that situation. I would be tilted. If I was him, I'd be absolutely tilted off the walls. I'd be saying all kinds of curse words. This effing guy has the answer to effing everything. This game's stupid. Only poo-poo heads play it. All that kind of stuff. I'd be going nuts. Okay, so Vile Feast obviously is bad news for me, but I'll go for it. Oh, Bone Skewer. I mean, yeah, okay. That's fine. I mean, that's just kind of a dead draw for him now. Despair is great. Right, like he's just going to draw that card and probably replay it. Not particularly good, especially when I'm just going to play the Vile Feast. Oh my god. I had to do it to you. Sorry, man. Oh, okay, you know what? He's sticking in there. See how he feels about a bunch of spiders and a Jace level up.
X-Tech Cannon, tested and primed.
Okay, got him. He's stuck in there longer than I thought. I would have probably surrendered as soon as I saw that Thermo Beam, honestly, and took all that damage.
That's what I call progress.
So, you know, good on him for playing it out. Sometimes you never know. You win a lot of those games where you want to give up, and instead of giving up, you just fight through the pain. Okay. 90 LP. Who's the gatekeeper? Who is the gatekeeper? Please don't be Pantheon. Just please don't give me a Pantheon gatekeeper. That's all I ask. Not Pantheon game. I shouldn't say that because now I'm going to get him. Give me the Pantheon. No Pantheon. Come on. What is it? Oh man. Oh man. Taking a long time to connect. Maybe I'm gonna get a pass. Maybe it's someone... Oh man, you know, I don't know. I have this power, but like if I said, you know, like I'm gonna win the lottery, wouldn't happen. It would never happen if I was to actually try to do something beneficial. Is that my dog? Hi, dog. I'm sorry, I'm just wiling out. Come here, buddy. You want to be on stream? Or not on stream, on my video? You don't want to be on the video, you just want to sit here and ask for pets. Alright, Milo wants pets. He knows that I'm facing Pantheon. He can sense the distress. That is pretty funny, though, how that worked out. Okay, that's okay. I expect Wounded White Flame to come down here. Oh. I mean, alright. And I will actually let him buff this and trade into this. I'm okay with that. Alright, or I'll just do 3. That works for me too. Works for me. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I ended up getting Pantheon. But this doesn't look like a real Pantheon list. This seems more like, I don't even know what this is. Dragons, I guess, with random Tiari the Traveler.
The dragon's rage
this is cool.
to get out.
That is a Shyvana. Ooh la la. No thank you. I'm just going to Despair her. I would have preferred to use Despair on something like the Wounded White Flame. It is what it is. Let's just get Shyvana out. That doesn't save you, man. Friend, that doesn't actually save you. This might be a shame concede. Is that going to be a shame surrender? No, he's just going to let it happen. He understands. I understand why he might have thought that. It's kind of not clear. To be fair, I can see where he's coming from. I'm going to play out the Vi, though.
Here comes the punchline.
Want to threaten whatever he decides to play here. So my Vi can deal up to 6 damage. He'll... Alright. But yeah, so Vi would be able to deal up to 6 damage because I can Vile Feast for 1, which will also buff the Vi an additional 1. I mean, yeah. I want to get to gold, so you know what? No mercy. No mercy. As bad as I feel. Milo, where are you? Oh, he needs to get out. 1 second. Yeah, that's what happened. So, the other door over there is closed. I guess the wind or something closed it. And this door was closed, and he wants to get to my wife and son and go say what's up. Oh, I won! Nice, gold! Anyways, yeah, my dog was locked out, and that's what he was whining about. He didn't actually care about pets or being in the video. He just, like, human opened the door. Okay, cool. Gold. That was easy, man. I dare say, all of silver was easier than like bronze 4. Bronze 4 felt harder than the entirety of silver. I'll play one more game just because I'm 1 win away from unlocking a chest, a champion capsule, and I kind of want to hit that. I don't want to leave this episode with like so close to it. So for the sake of the champion capsule, hopefully we win. At this point, I mean, the video is already not even that long compared to the other ones. I mean, I spent like 3 hours or something in bronze, and I gained like no rate, got nowhere. 3 hours in silver, I climbed the whole ladder. Okay, this seems wonky. I don't know what I'm up against. But we're going to look for an aggressive start. I actually just want to win this game so that I can do my closing thoughts, edit the video, and get me a champion capsule. Hopefully not another frickin' Ahri, man. I guess if you know what? If I get 3 Ahris, I might actually play Ahri Yasuo. No, but that feels so bad, because then it's kind of like playing Ahri Kennen. It's just I'm using Yasuo instead. And that seems sort of cheesy, but I did make an Ahri Yasuo deck on my channel, and I don't see anybody else playing that. So it is technically my deck. I'm assuming this is actually Yetis. So because I think this is Yetis, I'm going to pass. I need to be able to kill any Yeti that he plays to prevent him from getting the Yetis. The abominable Yeti. We'll go like this. He might have a troll chant. Alright, no troll chant. Okay, cool. Get out of here, Yetis. Okay, so it's like a 33% chance. I actually prefer to have... I need Vengeance mana for next turn. So I'm assuming he didn't draw the Yeti. Although they always draw the Yeti every time first try. Yeah, maybe he didn't. Now he's going to draw 2 Yetis in a row, I guess. Maybe that's how this works. These Despairs are kind of good, but kind of not. I can level up Jace, though. Oh man, I can like level up Jace and shock and acceleration gate. Do I take this pass? Heck no. Heck no, friend. I am gonna make spooters. He might have avalanche, and if he has avalanche, he has avalanche. But I just want to level Jace. And I think the best way to go about doing that is to make units and save removal. Okay, so that's 2 Yetis. He's gonna have 2 Yetis right now, and that's not good. 1 Yeti.
Can't be. What did we catch?
This is bad. This is very bad, because not only does he have 2 Yetis, he's gonna get a 3rd Yeti. And maybe a 4th Yeti? Yeah, just a 3rd. Alright, it's not the end of things. I guess quick attack, right?
Tomorrow has never looked so
Crap.
good.
I needed to win this game. I really am like playing like
Nothing beats field testing.
I'm already celebrating because I got to gold. It feels kind of funny. Play Reggie. I mean another vengeance doesn't hurt.
Clutching that thing, yes? Get on in.
Honestly, I'll probably just take all this and then acceleration gate the following turn. I want to attack here, but I can't risk losing Jace. I really need that Jace to hold on. So probably just Vengeance, a Yeti, and trade this into a different Yeti. Unless he doesn't attack, in which case I'll take the pass 100% and then acceleration gate. Wonder why he's got Trendemir in this deck. Trendemir seems like an odd champion for this, but who knows. Don't avalanche, man. Oh. Well, I mean, that's what he's gonna do.
Hey,
I obviously have to do something about it. Okay, how dead I am. 14 plus 5. 19. I'm exactly dead. Which means I only need to block 1. Then I can acceleration gate.
Hot on the trail. Move or cease.
Okay, we're going to 4. What does he have? You know what? We'll risk it. We'll risk it. Let's see. What could he possibly do? I have to find out. Like 3 mana, he could have Might. And Might just puts me at 1. So I'm still not dead. Okay. Wow, that guy hit me so hard the cards, like, the screen moved. Do I have that disabled? No, I don't. I should probably disable it. Kind of annoying. Well,
interesting.
Let us counter attack for a ton of damage.
Clear the range.
Nice, this goes off. That's good. Cool. Jace gets overwhelmed. This guy gets Challenger. No lifesteal, which is a little bit sad, but that's alright. Have double Vengeance, so next turn if he plays a Trendemir, Jace will be able to Vengeance him and deal with him. I actually think I might just win. We'll see. I'm at 4 HP. And he's got a couple Yetis going on.
Welcome to the tipsy hour.
Nice, smart play. That means I can't use Thermo. I don't need the Thermo.
Buckle up.
So we'll do this. Yeah, this seems fine.
I've carved meat bigger than you.
Okay. I mean, I'm wiping his board here, and I'm totally cool wiping his board. Frostbite. Not very nice, man. That's still fine. I still wipe his board. I have another Jace in hand. I can just redevelop Jace. You can't redevelop anything that's really threatening me at the moment. Troll Chant. Yep. Saw that coming. Okay. Same idea. I can just Thermo this now.
Oh no.
Downside is, I guess, if I thermo this, then I can't play Jace plus Vengeance. That worth the loss? Shit, because then I die to Trendemir. If I can't play Jace and Vengeance, so Trendemir is going to deal 8, which is only 3 over Jace. So I actually can do this. I can do this. It's only 3 over Jace. It's technically only 3 over Vi, so I might just play Vi instead. Because if he tries to play pack mentality, I just Vengeance him. Yeah, so there's the Trendemir. We saw this coming. So Vi has the same exact HP
I'm doing this
as
my
Jace.
way.
Which means Trendemir doesn't kill me, puts me at 1. He would need a buff, which he might. He might have might. We'll have to see. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Right, I should be at 1. Yeah, exactly 1. That means I can replay Jace next turn. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the baby is making baby noises in the background. He's not happy.
I'll never yield.
I'll never yield. Okay, I think we got this. Definitely still want to go quick attack.
I fight for a brighter tomorrow.
Kill the Trendemir. Probably play... I don't even know what to play anymore. He's kind of out of cards. My cards don't really help me. So we're quite a pair of the two of us here.
I don't bite.
I have 1 HP though, so pretty dangerous. I honestly probably just go Sunperk's map and attack.
Battle warms even
Shit.
the coldest heart.
The Overwhelm Yeti. Well, if he's gonna play Overwhelm Yeti, then I'm forced to Vengeance here.
The power spike.
And this feels bad because if he has a second Trendemir next turn, I have no way to deal with it. Definitely going to use map on Jace, I think. I don't think attacking with Jace is worth the risk in case he has a buff.
Let's get started.
Just get in for 5. Hope he doesn't have a second Trendemir, and if he does, I draw another Vengeance. There, see? Good thing. I'm glad I did use the map. That feels like a wasted freeze, to be quite honest. He should have just went to 11. Oh. Okay, I guess now it's not wasted, because I lost my blocker. Well, what could I possibly get here? Nothing. If he open attacks, he wins. Okay. Damn, I'm not going to get my chest. Why would he do that? I thermo this. Honestly, it's got to be. I have to thermo this Yeti. Okay, he got me. Oh, do I get XP for that? Maybe I can just surrender a couple games. I really just want this chest. I feel like I wasted so much time playing that game for no reason. I need a win. Okay, let's play normal. I just want this chest. Last game. If I lose this game, we'll have to get that chest next episode. Alright, Spider aggro it is. This is a interesting matchup for me. I either draw well and destroy him, or I draw poorly and get wrecked. Now I'm hoping he plays Precious Pet or nothing on 1. If he plays Rearguard, we're in a lot of trouble. Nothing is ideal. That's exactly what we like to see. I'm going to pass. I will beam his Elise if he has one. This is ideal. This is amazing. He hasn't played anything, and now I'm going to actually get to my units. We should be able to win this. Oh, I feel bad. This guy had a really bricked hand. His hand was terrible. He's going to play out the fearsome guy right here. The 1-mana one. Yep, Owl. He might have Noxian Fervor to stop this, but doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, I'll take 3, but at this point, normally I've taken like 10. Like, he's normally open attacking this turn with, oh. That's kind of smart, I guess. I expected to go face. Okay. Smart play, smart play. Good heads up. I didn't even consider the fact that he could cast that on anything but my face. I'll take True Shot. The old 1-2-3 actually works out pretty well in aggro. Vengeance hits 1 target, whereas this is going to hit, you know, potentially 3. Like, he could play the other spider, and then a 1-drop, and then boom, boom, boom. See you later, alligator. Okay, Doom Beast. I mean, you know what? I'm actually going to have 7 mana next turn, so maybe I'll just save it for next turn, and I'll potentially get the Dream. The old 1-2-3 might go off next turn. See if he develops. If he doesn't develop, I'll trade here and just take 2. It's not a big deal. Piercing Darkness is going to be massive.
If they don't break, they'll burn.
Okay.
For the glory of Noxus.
Nice, that works. Doesn't quite kill the last one, but if he plays another one of those owl thingies, then I can always thermo beam it. The 4-1 fearsome guy. That seems strange. That's actually a mistake. If he was going to do that, he should have did it to one of these units that are actually going to die. That unit wasn't going to die. Very strange. Okay, there's the owl. And here's the concede. This kid's got moxie. He's got moxie. He's staying in here.
Piltover Enforcer.
And always admire an opponent who doesn't just give up. A lot of people quit way too early, I will say that much. He can still very much win. He's just 3 decimates and 1 damage away from lethal. Definitely needs a unit to stop this 5 though. It needs to be a unit with more than 1 health, otherwise I'm going to thermo him. Okay, we'll force him to play the second one out. And if he doesn't have another precious pet because he had to take something that costs more, yeah, there it is. I'll just pass. There's no point. I'm only pushing 2 damage at that point, so I might as well just wait. Ideally, I can play Sentinel plus Darkness and really close this game out. Alright, he's digging again. He might get a Doom Beast here. Doom Beast would be really good for him. Have to see. But I probably do want to play Sentinel. Cool, they come with non-ephemeral spiders. That's good. Dog, how did you get back in here? I thought everything was closed. Alright, buddy. This is the last game. I think I'm going to win this one. Mr. Dog is requesting that I take him to the outside world. Definitely just level up my Vi. There's no reason not to. I'll just take the 2.
That's how we do it.
Man, I never level up Vi. I don't think I've leveled up Vi once in this whole series.
Let's get moving.
Okay, let's do 15. Gonna have to say now it's looking pretty hopeless for my opponent.
It's an awesome
I guess
day for
this is
progress.
okay.
There's nothing to fear.
Well, he's got the Elise. I actually probably want to draw. Okay, so he's all in. I just want to draw some cards and hopefully get some removal, or maybe like a Jace would be cool. Okay, didn't hit any of that stuff. However, I don't really think he has any good attacks. This is kind of like the folly of aggro. When you fall behind on the board, which it's pretty inevitable, your units aren't very strong.
The wiser.
Yeah, once you fall behind on the board with aggro, it's really hard to catch up, and that's where you're looking for your burn cards. And unfortunately for my opponent, he just hasn't been hitting their burn cards. Just kind of getting units into units, and the units are just weak. My units are too much stronger than his. Or hers. This might be a girl.
I tried being polite.
Buckle up. She kicks, huh?
Alright, GG. I think we got this. Oh, the gauntlets on leveled up Vi look wicked. Is that what they look like normally? They do, I guess. Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's get the champion capsule. We've probably spent like
And that's a knockout.
3 or 4 games worth of time. But it was all worth it, hopefully. Unlocked. Excellent. Alright, baby. Give us a Zed. Give us a Zed. We got the Zed! Oh my god, we got a 3rd Zed. Oh, that's so good. Now we can actually play Zed. Yes, dog, celebrate with me. Alright. I am going to save it there. And we'll do an outro. Okay, so this may be a bit of a longer episode. I'm not really sure the exact runtime until I post it. But I think it was safe to say silver was way easier than bronze. It seemed like a lot more people were experimenting with stuff or just didn't have the full collection. I think that's because you lose way less. Actually, I have no idea why that is. Bronze is kind of inevitable that you'll get out of it as long as you're not like super duper low win rate. It just felt so hard. I don't know. Bronze opponents were just significantly more difficult. The first half of silver I did with a bunch of random cards that I threw together. And then the second half of silver I did with the Road to Masters deck that was struggling in bronze, mind you. Just absolutely destroyed everything all the way to gold. Not sure what that was about. Pretty optimistic that gold is going to be more of the same. I think the challenge is going to start to pick back up probably in platinum, maybe diamond. Probably platinum. I think platinum will be hard. I think gold is going to be tougher than silver, but I don't think it'll be tougher than bronze. At the moment, bronze is like up here. I feel like bronze and diamond, pretty even playing field, man. Bronze was super tough. Optimistic for the rest of the series. Didn't have any deck reviews today. Nobody posted one, so didn't do one. That being said, have yourselves a wonderful day. Please be sure to like, subscribe, leave any comments below. T-Dot out.